like that yet. Because first we're going to start today talking about
Gotcha. How dare him cheat on chess?
champs.
Man, that English.
Are you funny?
So if you didn't see, I posted on Twitter about it, and there's a couple things to clarify. A lot of it, whether you believe me or not, is fine. I get it. But I lied to you yesterday.
Pause. They always start with that. Whether you want to believe me or not, it's fine. That means you did it.
Well, we know he did it. We know he did it.
Like, bro, whether you want to believe me or not, no, we don't believe you.
Yeah.
Because you did it.
And now the thing is, like, he does all these charity events and stuff like that. So it's like, not saying that that takes away from it, but now you're gonna have people questioning your integrity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Stealing.
yeah, are you just stealing from the community, or it's just a bad look?
I cheated against Wolf. He's a better player than me. And that second game,
Oh, so
obviously,
he just said it. He cheated.
Yeah, he cheated.
Oh.
Well, so what happened is he came out and pretty much was saying that he didn't, but he just tried to double down on the lie and he got caught up in it.
26 moves in a row. Yeah, I cheated.
When was this?
Literally, this video was today. Cheated yesterday.
I was thinking about this morning. Also, I just want to clarify. I apologize if I look like I've been beat to hell and sleep last night. That's not to build sympathy or pity or anything.
You'll talk about some. If I look beat to hell, I didn't sleep last night.
Or is it?
I don't want people to feel sympathy or pity for me and just going through so much right now. I'm just a dirty liar, scumbag.
Anything like that. That's just the situation. So the reason I brought it up is if
Huh?
That's what
Manipulators, right?
and narcissists do.
They try to use their words.
I hate myself. I can't believe I did that. I can't. I'm so sorry.
Hold on.
Ramble. It's because I didn't sleep much. What ended up happening? I betrayed the trust of the chess community.
Beast said rage bait.
Rage bait, bruh.
I betrayed the trust of my chat, and I lied directly to Wolf. And so if for some reason you see this, I'm sorry.
All right, so if you lied to somebody, why are you apologizing on your stream to them? You know what I'm saying? Like, the least you could do is hit them up and apologize. But you know, that's just me.
I mean, if he already apologized, he's probably just apologizing again. He just said he talked to him personally.
Is that what he said?
And he apologized.
Yeah, I cheated. I was thinking about this morning. Also, I just want to clarify. I apologize if I look like I've been beat to hell and sleep last night. That's not to build sympathy or pity or anything like that. That's just the situation. So the reason I brought it up is if I ramble, it's because I didn't sleep much. What ended up happening?
What happened?
I betrayed the trust of the chess community. I betrayed the trust of my chat. And I lied directly to Wolf.
We say you lied directly to Wolf.
And so if for some reason you see this, I'm sorry.
No.
What?
No, he didn't even call him.
Oh my god. I was rooting for you. I thought you talked to him personally.
He could have hit him up in the DMs.
Wow.
He could have messaged him somehow.
And he literally just says, and if you see this for some reason.
If some reason you see this. Like, what do you mean if some reason you see this?
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Everybody's going to see this.
You should directly. You're not sorry.
No.
Because that means he's probably not going to see this, but I'm going to act like I'm sorry.
Yeah, because if you were actually sorry, you would have reached out to the person who you did the betraying to, who you lied to. That's just me.
Wow. Go.
I I got caught in a fight or flight moment and panicked and doubled down.
It happens.
So he fight or flight, and he ain't know what to do. It just said,
He fight. Look, he fought.
I ain't cheat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen,
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then he flight.
He flighted.
He flight. He flew. He fought and flew.
He flute.
He flute. Deep toot.
He deep toot.
The reason I'm saying this stuff is not because I'm like, I don't want sympathy. I don't need that. Actually, if anything, I told mods to not censor anything in chats today because it's the only. I mean, I deserve it.
All right. So just because you tell your mods,
so just because you're gonna have some words,
said
to you,
exactly.
I deserve it. This is my punishment, even though it's not affecting me.
Just because you have mods allowing words,
Is this yours or mine?
that's yours. Just because you have mods allowing words does not take away from the fact that you still did what you did. Just because people are gonna say things to you, you guys can say whatever you want. Just throw your words at me. Yeah. There's definitely some stuff a person that's not sorry would say. I'm gonna just say that. He don't give a damn about the chess community. Chess community. Don't give a damn about y'all.
I do. I absolutely deserve it.
You don't.
Am I considered part of the chess community?
Yeah.
In a small way, right?
Yeah.
I used to grind that stuff. Chess is hard.
I fucked up. I fucked up and hurt people that were probably pretty excited to have a big creator in their space. At least used to be big. I've loved chess for a really long time. Played when I was in middle school and high school, and I am appalled and embarrassed.
Why do you feel the need to cheat, though?
Well, because he was probably going to just get some stallions. You know what I'm saying? Some dogs. And he was trying to compete. Somebody on his level that is always playing at the highest level of games, and now you're in the competition where you probably not going to be at the highest level. Probably what happened.
It's funny too because I'm the Tarkov guy that's always very anti-cheater, right? And then of course it's the person that's so loud and vocal about it that turns around and ends up doing it.
Facts. It's always a person that talk about cheating, how cheating is bad, how doing this is bad. And you know what they end up doing?
Doing it.
End up cheating. It's a doggone shame.
Yeah, like at this point, he shouldn't have done an apology video or stream. You're going on. Don't tell me he goes on about this for 4 hours and 40 minutes.
No. He's playing Ark. This is just how he's opening up his stream. So his stream is opening up with a statement. Now, if it was me, and I'm in a situation, first off, I wouldn't be in a situation. Secondly, I'm hitting up the dude for no. Yes, I'm gonna hit up. He said Wolf. I don't know who Wolf is. I'm hitting up Wolf and I'm apologizing. That's numero uno. After that, whoever ran or organized the tournament, I'm apologizing to them. And then instead of doing this right here, I'm just gonna make a general statement and post it. And then if you want to move on with the rest of your life, you move on. But
to just make that. And if you see this, I'm sorry.
That's lame. That's lame to me.
It sucks.
Like, he expects everybody to just go on.
I don't have like a. I want to make sure it's clear too. I don't have like a script or anything.
Exactly.
This is mostly just me talking off the top of my head because I wanted to make sure that you understood. I'm not trying to like. I didn't chat GPT or pre-write something. I thought a lot about it, about what to say, but I didn't want to write anything because I want to make sure that you understood that I was being genuine.
It's not sounding very genuine. I know you wanted it to sound genuine, but you're not coming off as genuine. That's me, and I ain't in it. So.
But his excuse is that he didn't sleep. So
but don't feel pity. Like this, don't feel sympathy.
If I sound like this, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What? No, it's fine.
I recognize too that by by betraying your trust, because I lied to you guys too. You know, the people that watch me, obviously there's going to be people that are going to be flowing in and saying all sorts of stuff all day. I deserve it. It's fine. Let it go. You don't, nobody that watches me has to defend. I'm a 38-year-old man. And of all the places
He's 38
to do what I did it in a turn.
I told you he's been in the game for like a while, like a long time.
Like early 2000s.
Well, early 2000s there was.
Sorry, early 2010s.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah,
Streaming popping.
yeah. He's one of those early type people.
Like Corey Kitchen was.
Yeah, I would say he's close to that type of
tournament for a game.
Have you ever
Obviously not as
seen
big as-
early 2000 Corey?
No.
Oh my god, you don't want to.
Game that I very much enjoy.
You keep that to yourself.
He was like this.
And it was dumb as fuck, man.
Let me show you.
Can you show me another time,
No.
please?
So yeah, I'm sorry for that. Now, to guarantee that it won't happen again, that part was to cover bases with you guys, and hopefully, there's the thing is, I know there's gonna be people that don't believe one way or another that are still gonna name call. Dude, my Twitter mentions are on fire. They deserve to be. They absolutely deserve to be.
Oh, he said he's kind of old. The one thing I don't like is that when somebody's always like in the wrong, they always talk about, yeah, just give it to me. I deserve it. And it's just so fake.
Yeah,
So fake. God, it's so fake. It's no, I don't really want to do that, but still, it's just annoying. Woo.
Without a doubt. I did something so fucking stupid. Anyway, that's for you guys. This part is for me, and the reason I'm going to say it on stream is not to give like an excuse. There's no excuse, but I know why, and I want to say it on stream because
I just don't like how
he said there's no excuse, but you're about to give us an excuse.
that's what it sounds like when you say but. But what I will say is I don't like how he said that first part was for us, meaning like the viewers watching. I don't think he gave us anything. There was nothing to be like.
I didn't get no sincere. I don't feel like I got an apology, like reading this.
Yeah, I just don't feel like you thought you let people down. That's to me.
Just, if anything, it's more of like you just trying to cover your ass.
It's not like PR movement. You know, just a quick little. I need to do this because it's the right thing. I'm supposed to do this, and then I'm gonna move on, and nobody's gonna remember this. It's lame.
For a while, I was going to a therapist.
Oh God!
Look at the face he makes too. He's thinking so hard about it. He's like.
But of course, he's going to therapy.
I was going to also now it's your mental health. Go.
And then that kind of fell through because the guy that I was talking to didn't really line up super well. And I never bothered to go find another one. And one of the things that he and I have been talking.
Usually when people go to a therapist and they say that it doesn't work out, whether they had a bad relationship, usually it's because you aren't actually doing the things to have the breakthrough from the or with the therapist.
Well, could be, but it's also like you just don't have like that. There are things where you have to find a different therapist. He didn't want to go to a different therapist, but that has nothing to do with this.
No, he's just throwing some BS out right now.
Yeah. So what does that have to?
This has nothing to do with you cheating.
One of the things that he and I had been
talking about that I very clearly need to go back and talk to someone else about, and this will all make sense in a second if you've watched me for more than 5
What does this have to do with you cheating? Oh, I have a cheating addiction? Maybe.
I don't know. He said this part was for him, so I guess he's just rambling. But he's rambling because he didn't have sleep.
This
Keep that in
will
mind.
make sense in 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
If
If you're in here just to like take the shots, I get it. Please fire away. Like I said, I deserve it. But I have a very, very fragile ego. I've often wondered whether or not I was cut out for this job because I'm a super sensitive guy. I for whatever reason take things that people say, strangers say, to heart. Again, this is not justification. This is not an excuse. I fully own that I'm the one that made the choice and fucked up yesterday, 100%. And I understand there's going to be ramifications for that. I get it. And
okay. But I get that for the aftermath. But what is your reasoning for cheating? You're not saying your reasoning for cheating. Just say you really wanted that money.
Well,
He don't want to say it. I cheated. It's all you had to say was I cheated because I needed the money.
no,
I really wanted.
he doesn't need the money though.
But he wanted the money.
Yeah, well, obviously
He
because they
was
cheated.
greedy.
Yeah, but I don't think telling your reason why. I don't think that does anything.
But that's what he's trying to do. He's saying why he did it, and he's saying it's because he stopped going to therapy.
Well, that's not saying why he did it because if he's going to go to therapy. He just brought in therapy because he's just rambling right now.
He said he stopped going to therapy, and I didn't bother to find someone else.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the cheating at all.
But he's making it seem like that.
Well, now he's painting a sob story. But my thing is, if you're making an apology, show some sincerity. That's it. Show that you actually feel bad. And that's just something that hasn't been shown in these last like 5 minutes.
And I'm
You know
gonna.
what? He doesn't feel bad because if you knew that you was gonna feel bad, you wouldn't have done it.
Not necessarily.
But you did it. So
Nah, that's not always the case. Everybody always feels bad after they got caught.
I'm gonna face
so
that
what
shit.
if he
You're
didn't?
only sorry you got caught.
Right. So
But you put on quite a show.
whoa.
Really had me going.
Yeah.
Now it's time to go.
Go.
Curtain finally closing.
So, yeah, he's only sorry he got caught. So what if he didn't get caught?
He would have been sorry.
Like, you wouldn't be doing this at all, so you don't feel bad
at all.
Head on, because I think it's the only way to actually. I think it's the only way to actually handle mistakes. Because I made a really big, really stupid one in front of thousands of people, and fight or flight hit. I panicked and tried to lie, and man, that was dumb as fuck too.
No, not fight or flight.
Yeah. Anyway, so for a long time, like I said, I had been seeing a therapist. One of the things that I have tried to work on, or I tried to work on with him, and like I said, I need to find a new one, is the fragility of my ego. You can see it in previous streams too, where people, in fact, when Marathon came out and a friend was doing a 24-hour stream, commentary about how I looked, which I know that I shouldn't take to heart, got to me. And I raised my voice at a friend that didn't do anything. And I shouldn't have done that. And I recognize that it's because for whatever reason, and obviously, like I said, need to talk to somebody about it, I let commentary from strangers impact me in a way that results in me doing things that I would not expect of myself, but very obviously are part of me because I'm the one that did them. In that case, raising a voice, it's happened. That has happened with other people that I respect. And there have been repercussions from that, and that sucks. But I deserve them. And in this case, I let.
So he's blaming his ego for this.
Apparently,
I have a very fragile ego, so that's why he cheated. Then.
no, it sounds well. That's what he's making it seem like, and it sounds like he's being his own therapist right now as well. Like, oh, I already know the answer to why I did this is because, and that's why I say he had issues with the therapist, because when you act like you know all the answers about yourself, you can never actually heal from therapy.
No.
You can't go in there thinking you know everything. You have to go in there open to
and trying to discover things about yourself.
And just to say all the right things on paper is not actually one, an apology, and two, a breakthrough. You're not. This isn't a breakthrough right here. You actually have to let the therapist do the therapy.
Stuff from chat from between previous games infest my mind, and I made the choice to do what I did, and it sucks. It sucks. I know that there's gonna be people that feel betrayed, that they put their trust in someone. Believe me, I have been there, which makes it even worse because I know what it's like to put your trust in a person you look up to, and they betray said trust. And I did that to a lot of people. Yeah, I'm not asking for forgiveness.
We ain't
There's
gonna
going to
forgive
be
you.
people that don't. I'm not asking for you to listen. The internet's
Like,
gonna say what they're gonna say.
If you're not asking for forgiveness, then why are you doing this?
Yeah, ultimately.
Deserve it.
Right.
I do.
Why are you apologizing?
Lay it on,
Why are you
please.
apologizing?
Because honestly, it's the only way. Me putting this out in a permanent place on the internet, I think is the only way that
you're just doing it
that
so people can.
if I hope to do something that if I hope to do something about it, then this is the way to do it. Right? Getting exposure to the people in chat, people on Twitter. I read it all, man. Even against the best wishes of people that care about me, because I think putting that in front of me, it's not gonna get a good framework for the impact of me doing what I did unless I see it directly, right? So, I also recognize fully that there's going to be people that are like, well, he cheated in a game of chess. He's probably cheating at Tarkov. He's probably cheating at XYZ thing. And that's fine.
I mean, you said kind of making me feel bad. I don't know why, bro. It's just so. I mean, maybe he is genuine. You know, I can't just say for sure, but based on how apologies go, it don't really sound that genuine to me. But he could be cheating in something else. I'm not gonna assume that. I would just assume that he cheated in chess and was what it is. But you didn't even apologize to the person that you cheated, you know, on, which is crazy. You gonna do it through the stream, like,
yeah, in the YouTube chat. How do we know he hasn't been cheating at everything? You don't. I understand that. You don't. You don't. Yeah. There's no way actually for me. You're 100% right. There's no way for me to prove otherwise to you, and I understand that. Not like I said. I know some people are gonna say I'm not a victim. The people that are victims are people that that trusted me. That Wolf, Daniel.
hey, I'm not about to watch 10 more minutes of him rambling because now I think he's just going off of chat stuff and he's not talking himself anymore.
You know, you don't have to do anything. go and if I go and take a week off and come back, that's not going to result in anything. I genuinely think the only thing that will life isn't black and white. So yeah, actually, this is a good question too. Somebody said, I mean, if you won, what was the plan? I don't know.
Yeah, see, he said he called himself a victim. I don't know what he's on, bro. It's, I don't know. In my opinion, that's just kind of sad. That's just kind of sad. But sad, like, not for him. Sad, like, I don't know, dude. Like, that's how you're going out, bro.